you'll see how much this is worth. It's crazy. Welcome back to the Jebus family channel, guys, and today we have a deep search video, our first one of many from the $700 storage unit that we did over on our main channel. We put them out for the past 4 days over there. Go check them out. Links are in the description. So without further ado, let's see what we got. But first, let me show you what we got going on in this mess of a garage here. Over here are boxes that we saw, kind of good auction items, so we have to go through these, obviously more detail, so you'll see some of these boxes. This whole pile right here, which honestly spans from that wall around to the main door of the garage focus and then back to that wall. So pretty big pile we have here. This is a bunch of random items, literally just random / yard sale stuff. All of these are books. Thought that was a spider, but it is not. And then over here is mainly yard sale stuff. So here's my little station. I gotta get a dumpster if I can set up. That's actually outside, so it's probably all wet, but regardless, I'm gonna pick some of these boxes, and go through them. First, I'm going to pick a box from over here in our kind of auction pile to see what we got, because there's a lot of boxes that we did not thoroughly go through because there were so many we had to get through and it was kind of ridiculous. So let's see what we got here. So this is something we weren't honestly sure of. So these old slides, they have like locations on them, and we found a projector, which hopefully I'll find eventually. Not sure like if these slides themselves have value or not, so let me know. Again, I need your guys' help, as I always say, because I don't know of a lot of this stuff and you guys are the experts, I feel like. You guys know way more than I do. So let me know on the slides. This is a universal developing tank CR force film washer. So whatever this tank is for, can I open it? And that's what it looks like on the inside. So again, not really, I mean, obviously I know it's for developing, but developing what? I don't know. Is it the slides? Is it normal film? I don't know. Down here we have an old flash. We have a Sony digital Mavica camera. In this brown bag, we have, which looks like a flash right here, Vivitar. And then this says Kodak Tele Instamatic. So, not sure what that is. It has a little camera lens right here. Maybe it's another kind of camera? Don't know. We have a, whatever this is, print tongs and stirring rod. Assuming this has to do with developing photos. Here is flash bulbs. So these are a pack of bulbs. This one's pretty big. Let's see, can I get this case off here? There's a hinge down here. So it's, oh, there we go. There's this, and it looks cool. It looks like it's supposed to pop out a little bit. I'm scared to make it pop out because then I don't know how to get it back. I don't know how to get it back in. So I'm not really going to touch that because I don't want to break it. But automatic 320 land camera by Polaroid. Really cool vintage stuff in here. It's like just going through this was like kind of looking into a world that I have no idea about, which is kind of weird. Color thermometer. There is a thermometer from the Kodak company, it says. And this one, Cybachrome Discovery Kit. Contains materials to make 20 brilliant 4x5 inch Cybachrome prints directly from your slides. That had a 1995 price tag on it. Is it like brand new? Not brand new, but I mean there's a lot of stuff in here. There's like some kind of residue, like crystal looking residue on this book, so I don't know. That'll probably go in the trash, to be honest. And that is it for this box. Let's go into the next one. This is one that I definitely wanted to go through because this is the one that says Santa Collection on it. We opened up a few of them, but definitely did not open up all of them. I think we opened up like 3, and there's plenty in here. So let's see what kind of Santas we got. So this one, if you've seen the video, you saw. That was one of the very first ones we pulled out because it was on top. This one we pulled out as well. He's a little nice looking velvety one, or fleece, whatever you want to call it. So this is the one that says 1884 Hungary. I asked Jebus, I remember in the video, is this like the ones that we sold on auction before? But he said the ones that we sold before were plastic, and these are porcelain. So definitely an upgrade. Maybe more expensive too. So this one feels like it has little ones. So let me set it here. We have 3 of them in here actually. Oh, his hand's a little broken. So a hand and something else fell off of that one, but here's these 3 guys right here. So it looks like a hand and, I don't know, this little thing. That's gonna be very, oh, there we go. That focused pretty well, actually. And then his little hand fell off, unfortunately. But we'll keep that all together. Probably sell the Santas as a lot, I don't know. And while I'm unwrapping these, if you guys don't know, we do live auction videos, like a breakdown of what we're gonna have in a live auction on our Facebook page. So if you haven't, or if you don't follow us on Facebook already, do that so you guys can see what we're gonna have. So here are 3 magnets that are all Santa. Those are pretty cool looking. There's gonna be a lot of Santas in here. Santa collection. Do any of you guys collect Santas, like just themselves, or do you just kind of collect Christmas? Does anybody collect Christmas stuff or Santas? I've heard of like Christmas collectors, but not like people that just collect stuff with Santa on them only. Here's another. Ooh, this one's cool. So his oh, I thought I broke it. His legs just kind of dangle down here, but that's a pretty, I mean, well painted Santa right there. And there is, let's see, Russ, Byrne and Company. I have plenty more to go through in here. So don't fret, my friends. We have plenty of Santas to go around. Here's 2 more. Here is another one with a bear down at the bottom. So most of these are pretty, they're all like the same, made of the same thing, like most porcelain or clay or something like that. They all have like pretty good weight. They all look kind of hand painted. So there's Santa with a kid on his lap. I'm probably not going to take these out of the boxes, but I'll show you. So we have Grandeur Noel, 1920 Santa of the World. So that's a pretty big guy right there. And then this one, we have another box right here, is Russia, 1923 Santa of the World. And then this box is Christmas collectible, fine details, hand painted. So this one's actually a Frosty. That's not Santa, the box is wrong. I'm just kidding. Alright, so we have about 5 more to go down here. This is a pretty cool angel. She has flowing hair, wings, and then this is like a hardened cloth. So that is really cool looking. Like the texture and everything just makes it look really cool. This one, is it another Santa? Of course it is. Mr. Santa there. There he is. Camera's like doing really well with focusing on these things. I'm proud of you, camera. This one looks like he looks like a big egg. Check him out. He's a big chungus ornament thing. Here's another long one, and then we have one more after that. This one's pretty heavy. Let's see what he is. Oh, a very tall Santa. So we have a ball of a Santa and then a very tall, skinny one. But he has a lot of detail on him. So this one is made Galleria exclusively from Roman. It says 1993 on the bottom, but he has a lot of detail on him, and he looks really, really nice. Here we have a box that says, what does it say? I can't read upside down. I don't know what that says. And computer games. So let's see what we got. I remember this box. This is like in part 1 that we pulled it out. Leather Goddess of Phobos game by Infocom. I don't see the disc in there, so that's unfortunate. This one, Lucasfilm Maniac Mansion. Let's see if this one is in here. It is. These games actually came on floppy disk. Maniac Mansion. And if you guys don't know what this is worth, look it up. Maniac Mansion, Lucasfilm games. If you can't look it up, you don't know how to look it up, just watch part 1 over on our main channel, Treasure Hunting with Jebus, and you'll see how much is this is worth. It's crazy. Not only this one, but some of the other ones we found too. So this Lucasfilm Indiana Jones. Let me see if that's in there. So what are these? These are, okay, so I guess they're supposed to be in there. What is this, like 3D glasses? These used to be like 3D glasses. This is Personal Lawyer. So we have some computer software here. Photo CD. This one is Binary Systems. So I guess just another like software program. I set this box aside because of the computer games in the front. Otherwise, I didn't really know what else was in here. So we have just instructional video there. So So I'm definitely going to set aside the games, of course. But everything else, the address book, Lotto-Matic personal companion, whiteout, scissors, mechanical pencil. Let's see, how did they look back then? They look like pins. But they're pretty good mechanical pencils there. That's what I went through. Let's see, these are just colorful markers. They still work. Kind of dried out, but whatever. Few magazine or instruction manual type things. This is a little magazine thing. It is just a little personal notepad. Has some of the person's notes in it. We have staples. This thing, I guess it's just like an address book and calendar. Some paintbrushes, paper clips, sticky notes, which we will definitely keep. Some more notepads. There's some envelopes in here, which I'm kind of curious what is in them. Oh, what is this? Become better organized. Self-adhesive organizing accessories. Alright, some of these folders. What does this say? Artist Equity of America. Sculpture show. Alright, some kind of artist thing. Let's see what's in here. So we have some pictures. Maybe this is where like an art show was located, or maybe these are pictures that the owner took to be put in like some kind of contest. This is a really thick one. Let's see what's in here. Shell spin ceramic slurry catalog. Okay. Catalog. Topic of class activity. Types of bronze casting. Okay. Rules and regulations. So maybe there's some kind of class or business information, tool information, and so on. So nothing interesting there. Writing pencils. We have a lot of brand new, like older office supplies here. Another thing is sticky notes. Keep those aside. And nothing else interesting that I see, but I definitely want to go into like some of this paperwork because we found money in this unit and I don't really want to throw it away. That's just more pictures in there. Let's see what this is. This little thing right here. How's this? Let's see. High Shore Museum. Let's see, I wrote this. This is from 1999, like a fax to somebody. They just kind of proofread it. So that might be interesting to read. Library, City of Baltimore. So that's just library information. And yeah, nothing else in that box. Before I get into this box, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe and hit the like button if you don't mind. And please share if you can. All of those things help us out a ton and we'd appreciate it. So let me get into this box now. So right here on the side, we have a little jewelry box. So let's see if there's anything in it. Come on, open. Nothing in there. Ooh, something in here. Let's see what this is. So this looks like a clip-on earring. And I see Claudette on the clip part. And nothing else written on there. And then this ring, this one looks like one that they may have handmade. I don't see a marking on it. But if you guys didn't know, these people, or the people that own the storage unit, had a bunch of jewelry making stuff. So there was a lot of good jewelry found. We found coin collection, we found stamp collections, all kinds of good stuff. So if you haven't seen those, click one of the links down in the description. I suggest starting with part 1. This feels like costume jewelry. So this will probably just go in a costume jewelry lot. And last drawer in this thing, there's the matching clip-on earring right here. And then we have another earring, and then we have a few of these. Just like a stone with the little clip, I guess to put on a necklace. We saw a lot of those. We saw a lot of little stones like that in the unit as well. So that's it for that one. So this is just a shower kit, which will go in the trash. This has, I don't even remember what this had in it. Let's see. A saw, some string, a reflector, screwdriver, random tool type stuff. So we'll go through that and just pull out like the screwdrivers and whatnot. This right here, we have finishing touch, razor, some medicine, some like empty bottle of cologne. Really just all, again, nasty shower stuff or bathroom stuff, what do you even call it. We have a razor down there, cool. And here is a jewelry box. Check this out. Let's see what this one had in it. So this, I see this is the earring. It looks kind of weird, but I don't see any markings on that. There's a pin that says "Kiss Me, I Don't Smoke." Nothing really over there. Then we have this, which has one lonely purple bag that literally has nothing in it. Well, that was a waste of time. Now let's get right into this box. Now, all of you cigar people or cigar box people, let me know. So we have a Brooks Grande Prima 50 cigar box. 2 of those. I don't know what other information you guys would need to look it up, but again, 2, actually 3, 4 of those. And then we have all different ones, I think, from this point on. So we have La Gloria Cubana. That one even has some fancy paper in there. Nice graphics. Hoya Monterrey de Jose Janeiro. That's what the inside of that one looks like. In the back, 25 cigars. This one is pretty good. Good box there. Wood on the bottom. Imported, made in Santiago. Ooh, this one's good. Hey, oh, I was about to say that has cigars in it, but no, it just has wood. So we have wood in this one, and that's the kind of cigars that were in there. And then this one, it looks like it was cut in half or broken. And then the only other 2 things we have in here, 2 wooden pieces that I'm assuming slide into maybe another cigar box, but it's not in here. Here's one of the heavier boxes we came across, and this has some VHS tapes in there. I think some of them are Disney. We'll get into that in a second. First, let me get this out of the way because this is a box literally full of packs of wheels. So I don't really know what they go to. There's nothing in the unit that those could have went to. Let's see what DVDs, VHSs we have. The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. Right here from, I was about to say a date, but I don't see a date. So Rocky and Bullwinkle. Then we have another Rocky and Bullwinkle. And then another Rocky and Bullwinkle. And then Charlie Brown Christmas. And another Rocky and Bullwinkle. Now, I don't even think we went any deeper than that. So I don't even know what this stuff right here is. Yeah, does anybody know what this is? It's really sticky. I'm really confused. Why does it look like a big chocolate bar? Like, doesn't that look like just a rotting chocolate bar? Let's see what this is. It feels the same, but I want to see what's under it. Come on. I can't even get under it, guys. Like, what is this? Yeah, I'm at a complete loss. Help. Let's get right into this one. This one was one of the more interesting boxes. It says scrapbooks, and it says old. So right when I open it, I can definitely tell that they are scrapbooks and they are old. Now, let's see. We have a story of our baby book. So let's see if I can find a date in here to see how old this is. So this one says, baby arrived November 17th, 1938. Wow, at 12:15 o'clock in the morning. There is the proof, guys. 1938 baby book. Wow. And then in here, let's see, what do we have in here? Definitely some old pictures. Something about like old black and white pictures. Like, I don't even know who that is, but I just like paying attention to what they're wearing and also the background. Now this doesn't really matter because it's just a staircase, but usually I like seeing the person like in front of cars or houses or something like that, just so I could see what stuff looked like back then, because that to me is like really, really cool. There's more prints right here. So we'll definitely have some probably old black and white photo lots in our next auction. By the way, guys, our next auction is going to be huge. It's going to be huge, and it's going to have a lot of good stuff in it. But we'll advertise that in the videos and on Facebook once we're ready to do so. So, again, if you haven't followed or liked our Facebook page, do that so you don't miss out. Let's see. These are just, what I'm coming across right now are just random letters. See, like this one, for example. This is one of those old pictures. Do you pay attention to what the lady's wearing, like at this, her bathing suit? I mean, look at all the people behind her. Like, nowadays, everybody at the beaches has, like, literally nothing on. And those were the olden day bathing suits. So you can see how that's changed over time. This is a birth certificate. Date of birth, 1915. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. So this whole box is going to be saved. We'll definitely make a good lot out of this stuff. Not, obviously not from the birth certificate, but just the old pictures. So here's a lot of black and white pictures. Just the people standing around. Doesn't really show anything too interesting. See, like an old bike, but I can't really show most of that because it's just a person just kind of standing outside. Here's some old cloth. I don't even know, like baby outfits or something. I don't know. This whole thing has a bunch of stuff in it. All right, let's see what this says. Kodak prints. So these are all negatives. Mounted color transparencies. So these are slides. School day memories. Let's see if we have a date in here. Autograph selections. Okay. All right, that doesn't have anything in it. School day memories. Oh, okay. It's a book that has I guess like people's autographs that they knew in here. So date, January 28th, 1930. Check that out. 1930. Wow. So this is, I guess, all their friends and teachers and everything that they got to sign it. Wow. That's awesome. Wow. And every page is full, so they must have been popular. So let's see what's in this one. Are these pictures or War Ration Book 4? United States of America Office of Price Administration. War Ration. Whoa. Number 3, War Ration Book 3. Number 3. Now, call me stupid, but I don't know exactly what a War Ration Book is. There's a bunch of stamps in here that says ration stamp number 18, 19, 1 through 48 there. Another 1 through 48, 1 through 48. So each page has 48 on there. Never buy ration goods without ration stamps. Never pay more than the legal price. So I wonder if this is worth anything. Sugar ration book. So is this what they use just to buy groceries? I'm definitely going to set these aside. And this whole thing, let's see, ration book cover. If lost, please return to. Nothing's filled out on the front, but wow. That's awesome. Are these grades? This is a report card. This is what the report cards used to look like. Let me get it to focus. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, there's not much, like I don't want to show their real name if I mean, I'm trying to make a conscious effort not to do that. So that's why I'm not holding many things up to the camera. So hopefully my talking is not getting to a point where it's like, oh, shut up already. And all this stuff is as cool to you as it is to me. Because, again, I think this stuff is really, really cool. This has some more paperwork, which we'll look through. I just want to see in some of these scrapbooks. So check this scrapbook out right here. Seen better days. But it's probably been so long since this has been made. So the only thing that I see is that it says Sunday News, New York's Picture Newspaper. And it says May 16th, 1937. So that's pretty cool if this is an actual newspaper from 1937. Again, looking at like the old pictures in here just to see how people dressed or stuff in the background is really cool enough. Plus the advertisements, probably a lot of stuff that isn't even made anymore, or like the original, like this, pretty sure is like a dish liquid, right? Soap. That like just came out or something, I don't know. Stuff like that is really cool. So let's get through this magazine, see what else they put in here. And also you can see what the news was back then. So there's old newspaper clippings, and the rest of the pages are blank, but that is really, really cool. So scrapbook, 1937. And then here's some more papers right here. Here's the end of it, actually. That's the back of the scrapbook, so it's definitely falling apart. But here's another scrapbook here. Let's see if there's any date on anything in here. Just old newspaper clippings. I don't really see a date right off the back, but definitely probably 1930s. Another baby's record book. Let's see when this one was. Or your baby's record. Oh, here we go on the back. 1938 was the date of that one. First years. Here's another baby book. 1946. These are a bunch of newspaper clippings again. My scrapbook from 1930. Here's another scrapbook right here. So look at the difference in how they were made. Like this is March 1932. My scrapbook. She just has like newspaper clippings in here. And some random old pictures. It's a kid out in the yard. And this one right here is the last one in the box. But check this one out. Just look at the front of that. Let's see what we see. So that's a good drawing. There's just old baby things in here. Okay, so first baby, so I guess maybe baby shower cards again, and nothing else back here. But that box was really, really cool. Hope you guys liked this video. We will definitely be doing a lot more out of this unit. So if you did enjoy, leave it a like, subscribe if you are new. Have fun, laugh more, peace out.